Also at Battle Arena Melbourne last week was the Smash Ultimate Singles event, which drew in some of the most accomplished Super Smash Bros. Players. 340 people were competing in the Melbourne Convention Centre, but all eyes were on Extra and Ghost. The rivalry between these two Australian players goes deep, with them meeting in the finals at BAM 9 and 10, and Extra taking away the win 3-0 both times. But the first major shock of the day came early, when Ghost bowed out of the competition in the third losers round of the top 64. With Ghost out, suddenly the conclusion didn't seem quite so foregone. The day still had surprises in store, with the first set of the top 8 bracket taking an unexpected turn. Two-time champion and man renowned as the best Smash player in Australia, Extra went up against Luco. Luco is known as being the best at playing both Ness and Lucas in Australia, but his record has been patchy of late. However, Luco managed to rattle Extra and sent him down to the losers bracket in a close 3-2 set. Meanwhile, relatively unknown player Mr. L from Queensland was having a dream run through the top 8, first taking out True 4 3-2 before moving on to bigger fish. Mr. L's showdown against Luco should have been epic, and it was in many ways, but not in the kind of ways that get reflected in the score. Mr. L steamrolled his way into the grand final 3-0. Meanwhile, Extra was down in the losers bracket, fighting for his reputation. He took out Mr. Galacticus 3-0, faltered a little against True 4 3-1, and then had to go through Luco once more as the final step on the path to the grand final. Eventually, after a tough battle, he got there, 3-2. All that stood between Extra and his back-to-back-to-back championship dreams was a relatively unknown guy from Queensland. Mr. L, however, had a plan to put his name up in lights, and it started with taking the first game. Extra, unwilling to concede his title of reigning champion, fought back in Game 2 and won it handily. Extra, having now found his rhythm, took the third game quickly. Mr. L now had a choice to make. One game separated him from prolonging his hope, or ending his dreams with a better-than-expected result and leaving with his head high. He chose to keep the dream alive, tying up the set 2-2. In the final game, both players had everything on the line. Extra had a legacy to cement and a title to keep, while Mr. L was ready to depose the king and take the throne for himself. In the end, Mr. L was the stronger player and stepped up to take the crown.
Oh! He's done it! Unbelievable! Ben Gold! King Gold! Ben 11 champion!
Congratulations, Mr. L. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing eSport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Arena Esports.